on the street. Like, dude, what the hell is this?
Man, I'm so bored. All I do is watch this really cool YouTuber. Let's go for a drive.
Turbos, known and loved in the car community for making your 1.4 liter engine actually fast. And in the wise words of Jeremy Clarkson,
A turbo, exhaust gases, go into the turbocharger and spin it, witchcraft happens, and we go faster.
now we all know it's not actually witchcraft. So today, I'm going to be taking a deep dive into how turbos actually work in 3 simple, easy to understand steps. You're watching
Underpowered.
Step number 1, exhaust. Every time you start up your engine, it creates thousands of tiny little explosions here, there, bomb, 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 bomb. Those explosions push your pistons down, and then it brings it back up, but there's all those exhaust gases in there. There's all that CO2 leftover crap that you can't explode again. So it gets shoved out through the exhaust manifold, all that power getting pushed out, it just goes straight out the back of your car, and none of it is recycled. That is where the turbo comes in. The turbo comes over and it's like, hey, let's recycle all this power from the exhaust and let me spin a turbine. That is step 1. There's a little fan, basically, inside of a turbo, and your exhaust gases go through that fan, and in turn, it spins it around. That useless exhaust gas is now being turned into straight power, but that is where we get into step 2 of the process. Now, since those exhaust gases just went through the turbine, it is going insanely, just really fast, okay? It's not going 5,000 RPM like your engine. It's not going 10,000 RPM like a better engine. It's not even going 100,000 RPM. We're talking 200,000 RPM for some really good ones. Probably around 150 for the one in your stock car. Either way, that is insanely fast. Like here, let me give you a comparison, okay? It's time for underpowered feud. And the time that it takes for you to blink, which is about 1/3 of a second, give or take, how many times do you think the turbo spins at full speed or around 150,000 RPM? How much do you think? A, 100 times, B, 200 times, C, 300 times, or D, 500 times? Lock your answers in. The answer is none of them. Yep, it's none of them. It's actually 750 times. Thank you for watching Underpowered Feud, and it's time to get back to your regularly scheduled Underpowered video. Let's say you have a turbo on max speed for 1 full year. At the end of that 1 year, you will be at 80 billion spins, 80 billion rotations. If you counted once every second, it would take you 2,500 years just to reach the same amount that it took the turbo 1 year to do. It is now time for the 3rd and final step of the Black Magic Turbo super process. It is
Suck and squeeze the air.
your turbo now has that really fast spinning, basically just fan, pulling in air through your intake. But that air, it's moving so fast, it is hot, it needs to go somewhere. Hot air does not go well in the engine. Hot air is less dense, which means it has less oxygen, which means not as good booms. So, how do we fix this? Engineers came up with a solution called the intercooler. It takes that hot air, goes through it, cools it down, and turns it into super dense air. That means it's extra cold and ready to make big booms. It is now time to move your brand new, cold, really boomy air into the engine. It goes in there, and it makes huge booms. And it makes your car so much faster than the stock, naturally aspirated 1.4 liter engine. You just doubled your horsepower. And now, all those big booms, the air's gotta go somewhere afterwards. It's all CO2 and all those little things in there. So, it is time to start the process all back over. That air that just got blown up goes out, and it spins the turbo once again. The energy that was lost from the exhaust before gets turned back into the speed of the turbo, and that means that there is more air being pushed in the engine, which means even more booms. It's a cycle of the turbo, but there's actually a secret 4th step, and that is blow off. When you're flooring your car, your turbo is happy. Spinning at 150,000 RPM. I know I've said that a lot. It's whatever. Cramming air into your engine. It is having a jolly old time. There is nothing better in the world than stuffing some air in your engine. But when you suddenly let off the gas, all that air has nowhere to go. The engine is closed for business. It is not taking any more air. It has everything it needs. It needs to stop making power. So all that air needs to head all the way back up to the turbo, and the turbo is still spinning. The air is still stuck in there. There's nowhere for it to go. It's just trapped.
Is it getting hot in here?
The air has nowhere to go. We're all gonna die! What's that? What's that noise that it just made? That is the blow-off valve. Its main goal is to divert all that excess air out of the engine so it doesn't blow anything up. And that is the turbo. How it works and why it works. The greatest way to make your car a speed demon. Thank you so much for watching. I worked really hard on this video. I haven't posted in probably almost 3 weeks now. Please consider subscribing if you like what I do, and thank you for watching Underpowered.